Hello, my beautiful friends. It's Amanda here, and today we're talking about the latest from ColourPop. This is their pop art collection. It is available now. It launched on the 17th, which is yesterday. If you're watching this the day this video goes up, I'm not sure if or when this little collection will be available at Ulta. I do think these would be great products for Ulta. But if you decide to purchase these from the ColourPop website, you can always use my affiliate code. That's just Amanda, my first name, and that will save you 10% on most of your purchases on the ColourPop site. Now, this collection does have a lot of re-promoted shades, so things that we have either seen them release in the past with collections or things that are actually part of their regular, always available type of lines. So we're going to go through all of the re-promoted shades, and at the end I'm also going to show you some things that I wish were included in this collection. I do really like this, but there are a couple of things I would have added to just carry through the theme, and you'll see I'm talking about a lot of my favorite things that I wish were in this collection, so we'll get to that at the end. First, we're going to go through these products one by one. I'm going to give you close-ups, swatches, all that fun stuff. Now, there are several sets available. There's a full collection set where you get all of the pieces, and that one is priced at $110 US. Then you can get all of the eye duos, that's called the Pop and Color set, or all of the lip duos, Pop and Lip set, and those are priced at $40 US a piece. And just as a side note, I went and double checked since these are already available as I'm filming this video. My code does work on the sets, including the full collection set. Sometimes the full collections exclude codes, but I just went to check, and you can use codes for all of these little special sets as well. So that's always a nice bonus because they're already a pretty good value. So if you're interested in a bunch of pieces, I do think that's a good way to go. Let's start with the blushes in this collection first. These are priced at $12 each. I love the packaging on this collection. I love all of the bold, colorful, contrast prints. I really, really like the direction that they went with this. I think it's really fun. It's very eye-catching, great for spring. So packaging is really up there for me. It's not what I would have dreamed up, but I like the surprise and the boldness of it. All of the blushes have the exact same packaging, just differentiated by the stickers with the shade names on the back. These are a heavy-duty plastic packaging, and they do have mirrors inside. So all of these blushes have little mirrors available. Mine just still has the cling film cover on top. Each of these 3 blushes are completely matte, so we're looking at a really bright bubblegum pink. This is a more cool toned pink versus a more reddish based pink. And then the other 2 are a little bit warmer. We have a warm peach shade here called Kitsch. And then the last one is the deepest. It's definitely a soft corally red shade called Retro. These are just sort of fine for me. I'm not crazy about them, but I also don't really have a lot to complain about either. They do feel a little lackluster compared to the more, I guess, innovative, more different approach that we're taking with the other products. These just feel sort of tacked on at the end, but at least they're matte and not glittery. Now we're going to move on to the color duo sets. So it's kind of confusing because they put color duo on the front of the box, but each one of these sets has 3 duos. Is it a duo? Is it a trio? You decide. I guess it's up for interpretation. Each one of these sets has 3 double-ended duos, so 3 double-ended color sticks inside. This is Fizzy Pop. It's the more red-orange set. We have the 3 cream gel liners. These are the eyeliners. None of these are new shades. These are all previously available re-promoted liner shades. And then the other end has 3 color sticks, so they're little shadow sticks. And we do have one re-promoted shade here, Citrus Squeeze, that one in the middle, but it seems to me like the other 2 are new shades. I tried my best to research all of these shade names. Some of them sound familiar, and then I can't find any evidence of them. Of course, if I miss any re-promotes that you recognize, let me know where it's from in the comments because I just cannot remember every single thing. I feel like I am sort of a ColourPop encyclopedia, but a flawed one at that. So I think Sunday Morning and Finders Keepers are new shades. There was a gloss called Finders Keepers. They're recycling names now. Besides the point, let's move on to Seltzer Pop. This is the blue and green set. I believe that all of the liners are re-promotes and all of the color sticks are new colors. So I think that we've seen all of these liner colors before, and then I believe that these shadow sticks or color sticks are all new. Now, you know, I'm not even really a big blue girl, although I used to say that about green, and now green's one of my favorite eyeshadow colors. So we all have the ability to grow and change. But I love this shadow stick called Random. This sparkly denim blue is so pretty and so unique. I'm just very drawn to it. This set is really cool. It's not one that I would have typically picked for myself, but I actually find myself loving it the most, even more than this one, which has the purple shades. Maybe it's close. Maybe they're tied for first, but that shade Random is just so pretty. The last color set we're looking at is this one called Juice Pop. Again, all 3 of these liner shades have been seen before in previous collections or as a part of their regular line. And all 3 of the shadow sticks seem to be new colors. Now, you know, I love purple. It's my favorite eyeshadow color. So I do really like these. I think that they could make a nice look, but there's just something about it that's not quite clicking for me, I guess. I wish that there was a little bit more variation between Rush and Top Dollar. Like, I wish we had an icy lavender to go with Amethyst Hour liner, but I would definitely still use it. I'm just more drawn to the Seltzer Pop combo for at this point in my life. Now let's talk about the LIPPIE sets. Once again, we have a liner on one end and then a LIPPIE sticks on the other end. I love this idea. I think this is so cool. It makes even more sense with the lip products, although I like that they carried that over to the eyes as well. The Lollipop set is my favorite, probably no surprise there. This is the nudie neutral set, and none of these lip colors are new at all. These are all re-promoted shades, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing because these are really long-loved, very long time favorite type of shades, and these are the type of products that people genuinely use up and repurchase a lot. So I think that these sets make perfect sense. I absolutely love this idea, and I think it's very user friendly as well. I think people are moving more towards having a more utilitarian makeup collection, having a more minimalist type of makeup collection, and you know, people are finally starting to travel more, go back out to the office more, things like that. So these are very travel friendly, they're very user friendly, easy, one and done type of products. I don't know anybody who doesn't love something like that at least sometimes. So I think this is a great idea. And as somebody who has tons and tons of makeup, lippy sticks are the type of thing that I have completely used up and repurchased. So I think that this is a great place to re-promote Long Love shades. I hope this is not a one and done idea for this little pop art collection. I would love to see them do more of these duos for both eyes and lips. I think this could be a great way to eventually introduce more new shades or to bring back previously loved but discontinued shades like they did in this Fruity Pop set with the shade Chi Chi. I don't know, maybe Chi Chi wasn't technically discontinued, maybe it's just been out of stock, but I couldn't find it on the ColourPop site when I was pouring through this research, but I know that it's not a new shade. So I gotta say, I really like this idea. I think it's cute, it's useful. I love all of the bright pops of color. I love the colorful packaging. I love that they didn't rest on their laurels and rely on another eyeshadow palette to carry this collection. I love that these duos are the star of the show. Now, there are a couple things I would have done differently. I really wish that we would have seen cheek duos. So maybe something like this, if you wanted to keep the powder blush but do like a split pan, half shimmer, you could call it a highlighter, or maybe just swirl together to customize the finish of your blush. I like the idea of carrying through this duo type of theme, or, you know, even doing a double-ended blush and light sticks. I think that would have been cool too. It's just I'm missing that element from the cheek products. So I wish they would have kept that really utilitarian, all-in-one packaging type of idea for the cheek products as well, because I would have been very excited about that. I also would have loved to see some Super Shock duos to match the little duo sets. Maybe I'm just obsessed with Super Shocks. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that's not the case. But I always get excited when I see Super Shocks paired with a collection. I think this would have been a great opportunity to do that, especially because I like to use Super Shocks in conjunction with the color sticks on the eyes. So this could have been a great way to keep the duo theme but add a little bit of extra texture. And because this is a very, you know, retro themed type of collection, it makes sense to do one of their more quote unquote throwback type of products, considering that Super Shocks are the OGs. I don't know. Maybe now I'm reading a little too much into it, but I love Super Shocks. I would have liked to see a little Super Shock bold duo with each one of these eye sets as well. That's it. That's what I would like to have seen added to this collection, but overall I really like it. I think it's super cute, great ideas, fun and exciting, a different way to approach their products. I would love to hear what you think about this collection too. I'm always interested in your thoughts, in what you would have liked to see. Did you pick any of this up? Is anything intriguing you? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And also, I love your face. Okay, bye!